There are many spirits that visit men while they are at sleep. Spiritual protection before falling asleep is very important, for the spiritual realm is so vast, and there are spirits that come up right up to your body while you sleep. Some witness a strange presence. Have you ever witnessed a strange presence? Even without you closing your eyes, sometimes you witness there's some spirit around your room that you can't tell, but someone is there. This ranges from positive to negative spirit. Some experience sleep paralysis and other forms of divine beings that come up, whether they are awake or while they are asleep. And if you could experience this while you are awake, what more of when you are asleep? Spiritual protection during sleep is one thing that everyone should consider when it comes to even your manifestation. As you navigate the realm of the spiritual growth and development, it's essential to consider the importance of protecting your soul during sleep. You might be wondering how to safeguard your soul or spiritual well-being while you are resting, but we are going to explore through the scriptures why this is important and how you should do it. The Bible provides guidance on spiritual protection and the importance of seeking God's presence and protection while you sleep. You can find comfort like Psalms chapter 91 verses 1 to 2. It says, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust." This psalm emphasizes the importance of trusting in God's protection and provision. Psalms chapter 30 verses 8 says, "Keep far from me falsehood and lying. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the food that is my portion." This verse highlights the importance of seeking God's guidance and provision in your life. There are techniques you should employ when it comes to seeking protection during sleep times. You have to acknowledge God's presence. You need to choose what kingdom you are, whether you are of light or that of darkness. And what you say before you sleep suggests what kind of spirit are going to come to you or what kind of protection you're going to have. Recognizing God's presence and sovereignty in your life, even before you fall asleep, you can say something like this: "God, I acknowledge your presence in my life," or "I pay allegiance to you, and I seek your protection and guidance while I fall asleep." Seeking protection, asking God for protection from negative entities and influences. You can pray and say, "God, protect me from any negative influences or entities that may seek to harm me while I sleep." You can declare faith, declaring your faith in God's power and protection. You can say, "God, I trust in your power and protection, and I know that you will keep me safe." Individuals who sought God's protection and guidance were never put to shame. You can learn from their experiences. You see, David's trust in God. The scriptures are a compilation of the life of people, and we can clearly see where they needed the hand of God and God showed up. Psalms 23 verse 27, 23, 27 and 31 all showed how David trusted in God's protection and provision. Jesus also needed God's protection, and that is why he prayed. Jesus' prayer in the Garden of Gethsemane is an example of seeking God's guidance and protection in times of need. You can read Matthew chapter 26 verse 36 to 44 to see how Jesus prayed for God's will to be done in his life. The realms are vast. The supernatural realm is wider than the physical realm, so you cannot trust in your physical abilities. Peace and rest. You will have peace and rest knowing that God is protecting you when you sleep. This is about the benefits of spiritual protection. If you do not pray, you do not seek God's protection, you may not have peace and rest because you have not put a covering over your soul, and therefore it will be dancing in the realms, just going to any direction. Peace and rest, prayer of peace and rest, it would help you to feel more rested and refreshed even in the morning. Spiritual growth. Spiritual protection can promote spiritual growth and development. By seeking God's protection and guidance, you can deepen your relationship with Him even while you sleep, because your spirit will be covered by divine sovereignty and not by other entities who seek to destroy it. You will have protection from negative influences. You will be protected from negative entities and influences that seek to harm you. This can help you feel more secure and confident in your spiritual journey and manifestation as well. The scripture says that the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And one of the times that the enemy hits is when man is asleep. The Bible makes us to understand when Jesus was talking about the parable of the sower. He says, while men slept, the enemy came and sowed tares in the field. You see, the devil loves to take advantage of men when their will is not in full control. And one of the times when your will is not in full control is while you sleep. You can hardly determine what happens to you. You are asleep, and what is awake is your soul that can be tampered with. Jesus says men ought always to pray. Praying regularly will help secure your soul and protect you from all those other entities that seem to harm you. Read the scriptures and strengthen your faith. Seek God's guidance always. By applying these principles, you can experience the benefits of spiritual protection in your life. Remember, God's protection and guidance are available to you, and you can trust in His goodness and love. If you have any specific questions you'd like to ask, you can always drop it in the comment section. Thank you for following up to this point. This is Zwell, the Potentialist. I'm all about helping you find purpose and manifest your full potential. Your spiritual protection, whether you're asleep or awake, is very important in your manifestation. You need to be alive. You need to be in good health in order to manifest.